All right, so in this portion, I just want to share my screen really quick and show you about Google Classroom. All right, so if you're in your appropriate Google Classrooms, you should be here, something that looks like this with your homeroom or your class. Scroll down on your stream, it's your first page when you open it, and you'll see a discussion board. So commonly for your discussion board is going to be a nice little cute question here. You know you love questions, you got to figure them out. You read the question, maybe there'll be a passage. You'll answer here. Add class comment. Great. What do you do when I'm done giving my opinion? What I want you to do is create another paragraph. Use your habits of discourse. I respectfully disagree. Let's see who we're disagreeing with. Who should we disagree with? I respectfully disagree with, let's say, Amaya. Because, and then write your commentary. You have to do this every discussion post in order to get an A or get full credit. So again, discussion board should be right on that main page. Scroll down, discussion board, right? And write your response, give some commentary, some feedback, just like on Blackboard when you get to college, give some feedback to another scholar, and then you can hit that post button. Now, as for classwork, this is all old classwork, but I'm going to be giving your classwork via Google Forms. So this way you can get your feedback immediately because you guys love feedback. You know what else you guys love? Scores. So you'll get your scores right away. So you know exactly where you're at. So if you're freaking out because, oh my God, day 1 and 2, I did horrible. Day 3, I really need to kick up. Great. That's good to know. You got your feedback and now you know what you need to do and what you need to apply for the next day. Amazing. So I'm going to send this one page out on how to work Zoom, just in case you thought the video wasn't informative enough or I was talking too fast. You have the one pager to read through. And then lastly, we have the online instruction work rubric and the scoring. I'm just going to show you first and we're going to go through it. Obviously the score is A through F. No one likes F, so let's look at A. For classwork and homework, same thing. Completed in full sentences, of course, because you guys love saying, I guess so, in your responses, not a full thought. Number of sentence limits have to be reached. I say, give me 6 sentences, you give me 2, and I go, okay. The question has been answered precisely. Meaning if I ask you a question, let it be relevant. If I ask you what color the sky is, please do not go on a tangent and talk about grass. Appropriate unit and lesson vocabulary is being used. Like I say all the time in my criteria for success, if we want to be successful in science, we need to use our scientific mind. So we need to use scientific language. Exit tickets, same. Completed in full sentences, the questions answered precisely, appropriate, pretty much the same. Then we look at discussion board. This is what I just discussed, but now you can see it on the rubric. Full sentences, answer question precisely, vocabulary reviews, you know, all those good essential things. You want to give commentary on another scholar's work. I want to build on Erica's point up, or I want to argue Nathaniel's point of XYZ. Make sure that habits of discourse is evident, okay? Let's scroll down here. How will it be graded? Accuracy and completion, some of them are points, not percentages. Usually your assessments and test quizzes, things like that will be percentages, bigger weighted things. Homework too. I know previously I just graded off completion. We're doing accuracy and completion. You have more than enough tools at your fingertips. No late homework will be accepted. You're at home. You're fine. Exit tickets. I'm sorry, I skipped over that. It's going to be scored out of 10 points per usual. If you run Power School, you know that. The self-assessment must be completed. Do I feel like I mastered it? Do I need more help? Do I need more feedback? If that's not completed on the exit ticket, it's 60%. So even if you have 2 questions in the exit ticket and you get number 1 right, guess what? You didn't do your self-assessment, so you're leaving with a 60%, and that stinks, right? Lastly, discussion board. Same thing. I'm going to list an exemplar. I mean, I gave one when we spoke here. But why not see an exemplar, right? So you guys can have that permanently. But yes, so just a brief recap on the stream is this would be the part where you respond, but you're not here, huh? The discussion board, and then classwork, all in Google Forms. So this way you get your feedback, you can get the right answers, and the next day your grade gets higher because you actually took the time to read your feedback and look at the right answers. You're also gonna get a one-pager on how to work Zoom, just in case you get scared or lost. And then your rubric, hey, Miss Reed, we're not in school now, so like, what should our work look like? Hey, so-and-so, here it is. All right, so everyone should be good to go on Google Classrooms in addition to Zoom. So what I want you to do now is just take some time to complete the exit ticket, which pertains to what we spoke about as it pertains to Zoom and as it relates to Google Classrooms. So just take the time out to finish that off. If your question is, do we have homework? Your homework will always be posted in Google Classroom. So just keep your eye on your email like we've been telling you to do, whether it's your homeroom teacher or myself telling you that. And obviously, if you have a phone, make sure you're downloading those Google Classroom apps, the Gmail app, if you really truly feel like you need it, or even the Zoom app if you want to do it via telephone. But I think it would be a more fruitful experience if you did it on the computer, being that you can use the chat more efficiently, okay? So I hope everyone's staying safe and everyone's healthy. If you have any questions, email or Instagram. Email tayreed@greatoakslegacy.org, or you're gonna go to the Instagram page, what I prefer, and ask questions through Room 305, or just ask questions in class through the chat. All right? See you guys next time.